All right, Bo Deal. Glad to have you back.
Man, always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, you brought somebody with you this time.
Yeah, it's my business partner, little brother, Mubutu.
Nice to meet you. What's up? What's up?
We got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of big things going on.
Yes,
Nice
sir.
to meet you, man, for sure.
For sure.
Okay. What all you guys working on?
Well, right now we're working on Tyrant, the series. Hopefully by the time this drop, Tyrant 2 will be out on Tubi. Then we got Tyrant, the series that we're working on. Then we got Clarity's Revenge that we're working on about the beauty salon that he got, a beauty shop, as well as the restaurant he about to open up, and as well as the big birthday bash April 1st at the Promontory. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's somebody from the city is gonna be there, man. We just we turning up for the city the right way, you know?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's what's up, man. All right, well, man, I just probably thought I'd start off with the biggest news going down in Chicago in recent, man. And, the feds picked Little Durk up maybe about 2 months ago, maybe a little longer than that, man. And, they picked him up on murder for hire, some pretty serious charges. He's looking at life behind bars. And I just wanted to get your initial thoughts on that. And, what was your, what'd you think when you first seen it?
When I first saw it, I felt like it was an unfortunate situation because I knew Durk when he first was on his grind, you know what I'm saying, doing what he doing. He actually met French Montana in my studio when they linked up for the Coke Boys movement, you know what I'm saying? When he was just trying to get his name out there, I brought Yo Gotti to his video shoot, the all-white video that Yo Gotti shot with him, you know what I'm saying? Gotti came with us. I connected the dots and help those little guys out, man, back then. So to see them in a position where they got the world in their hands and watch it crumble like that it's just unfortunate, man. I hate to hear, that type of news, man, when it come down to the shorties in our city, man, because you work so hard to get in a position where you can take care of your family and your kids and your loved ones, and then it goes just like that. It's a vicious cycle that we going through on a regular, and it's crazy because Chief Wook was just at his house today or yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's still in constant communication with a lot of the guys that's from that camp, as I am too, with a few of them too.
How did you first meet Little Durk?
I met Durk when he was with my man. My man was managing him. And Keith was doing a thing. Durk wasn't as hot as Keith was at the time. So I had we did the song Murder with me, Walker, and Chief Keith, and we came to Keith's crib and to shoot the video. Right after that video shoot, maybe a couple weeks later, we was at Power 92, and Durk was in there with his management, and they introduced us to him. And we locked in from there. He was a good little dude. You know what I'm saying? Saying he was humble. He was real humble back then, and just grinding, just wanted it bad.
He was on top of everything. The biggest guy in drill right now, doing the most numbers. It looks like it's going to be a real tough battle for him.
It is, because he gonna really realize that a lot of those guys that you think solid and that you look at as brothers that you probably took care of and did things for, at the end of the day, that all crumbles. You know what I'm saying? When it's my ass or yours, it's gonna always be yours. And I witnessed that firsthand. I went down on a drug conspiracy. It was 24 people on my drug conspiracy case, and 20 people turned states on me. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a blessing that I only ended up getting 8 years in the penitentiary, and mine wasn't a federal conspiracy, which was a lot easier to beat, and the time is a lot more lenient versus the feds. When you get in those federal palms, man, it's hard to come from up under that, man. They tell you as soon as you come in, everybody talk about the sign that you see and say, why do 10 when you can do a friend? You know what I'm saying? They say it's three people, it's three types of people in here. Those that told, those that wish they told, and I think it's those that want to tell but got nothing. They made it to the microphone too late. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different ball game. The feds they wicked. They wicked.
Why do the feds got that much, like, I don't want to say power, but it seems like they're much more persuasive to get people to snitch than like the regular police?
Because once they get you in their claws, they play those games. They got non-limited resources to where they're gonna apply that pressure, and they're gonna put so much time on you to where it's gonna make you think. You know what I'm saying? And when you get in those federal jails, man, more people tell than you could ever imagine. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna play with you, and they letting you know, if you want a chance at coming home, this is the only way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna ask you if you got something you wanna tell us, because if you come back later and try and tell us, it's gonna be too late. Why? Because somebody else that already told it. So you ain't got nothing to tell. You know what I'm saying? They rough, man. It's wicked. I got a lot of people that's in the feds right now, and the games that they play, to even how they fabricate information and cut deals and side deals, to where my homie he went down on a drug conspiracy case, and he say while he at trial, he said it's a dude that came and got on the stand and told him that he sold him bricks before, and that he's told him where they met at, how they met and everything. He said he never saw this man a day in his life. But he said he told the story so good to where my man's sitting back thinking like, damn, did I sell this something? You know what I'm saying? Like he was just that convinced to where this man is telling me my whole rundown and layout, but I never saw this man a day in my life. Like, they play those types of games.
Damn.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Damn, that is rough, man. You know, I guess we don't know for sure, but it does look like people are cooperating. You know, there's two key people who haven't been arrested yet. You know, allegedly, one of the shooters hasn't been arrested, from according to the paperwork, and then also the guy that, allegedly dropped the location. We don't know for sure because it doesn't really say, but nobody can really understand why these guys haven't been arrested yet.
Yeah, I don't know, but what I will tell you is this: I know for certain that it's people that's telling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no way you'll never, in order even for them to even get the conspiracy and to get those warrants, if somebody was already cooperating. Now who, I don't know, but it's definitely some people talking, without a doubt.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Right, for them to be able to get the surveillance footage, because it does say they have surveillance footage.
They got a lot of stuff, but the feds, the police in general, they only know what you tell them. They don't know nothing. They do their investigations and they sit back and people come and talk, and that's how they find out. If you don't say nothing, they don't know nothing. So the only way they find out, and this is in 95% of their cases, is somebody that gave that information. That's a fact. They only know what you tell them. That's why every lawyer or anybody always tell you, keep your mouth shut, don't talk. Because you think you're helping yourself by talking, but really you're burying yourself by putting yourself in certain locations and making it aware that you had knowledge of certain things that was going on. And that's how people get jammed up. So get in there, don't say nothing.
It definitely seems like if dudes just stuck to I want to see my lawyer, would their life would be a lot better for
Without
sure.
a doubt. Without a doubt.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.